Just a minute. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for joining. Hope everybody's doing great today. Happy Thursday. Hi, Lalima. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Carol, for joining. I need to restart my live on TikTok. Let's check. Yeah. I'm gonna restart my live on TikTok. Just give me a second. I'll be back really quickly. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Thank you for joining on my live. I'm live on YouTube as on TikTok. Welcome. This is the only place where I do free minis. So if you want a mini read today with me, that's possible during my live. First name and specific question. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. Do this work 30 years on TikTok and off TikTok. I'm live every Monday, Thursday, Friday, and sometimes on Sunday. That's the only place where I do mini free readings. So if you want a mini free reading, then get yourself on my VIP list. It's really easy. Just go to my bio. Just put your first name and specific question in the comment box. Thank you. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as much as I can. The only thing I ask in return is to tap my screen, follow, and subscribe. Thank you. Hello, happy Thursday. Let's see what everybody's up to. Thank you for joining the live. Still warming up the cards. If you want a 5-minute dedicated with me today, then just go on TikTok, go to my bio. First, second, and third option in my link trees are ways to get yourself on my VIP list. Hi, Shirley. Good afternoon. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having an amazing week. Mini reads are for free. First name and specific question. The only thing I ask in return is to tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. Thank you. Tap. Thank you so much for the little heart. The same on YouTube. Please share my live, subscribe, and like. Thank you so much for your support. Just started my live. I was already live on TikTok, but I needed to restart it. So I hope everybody can find me. Okay, let's start doing the collective. Hi, Stephen. Thank you for joining my live. Let's start doing the collective. After the collective, I'll do 5 minutes mini free readings. Just get your first name and specific question in the comment box. I try to read as many as I can. So just have patience. Tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. My 1 to 3 top viewers on TikTok always get priority when I do minis. Let's see what Spirit needs us to know today. Okay, let's see. What I'm seeing is today is the day of justice. So happy Thursday to everybody. The justice card has arrived. What does it mean? The justice means that everything from the past that you didn't get, that was still deserving, but you didn't understand how to get to it, or you got off track because of emotions, because of others, because of lesson learned you didn't learn yet. They are kept in a safe space. Spirit's keeping those opportunities for you, those abundance, those connections, those life lessons, those love connections, everything you want. Spirit has a big memory, but the thing is, Spirit doesn't have a body. We are the only one with a body here. We decided to descend a part of ourselves to a physical part of us that is still a part of our larger, our bigger, our whole, but Spirit doesn't have a body, didn't descend. So the only thing they can do is they can help us emotional, they can help us create opportunities, they can bring people in our life, they can bring opportunities and so on, but they can't act on it. They don't have a physical body. So the importance of this all is that everything you couldn't act And don't take it personally because you were in the wrong stage or something else, or you were focusing or surviving in a physical way, in a different way. That was there, that you asked, that spirit gifted you, but at that moment you couldn't conquer that. You couldn't physically go after that. You didn't have the courage, the heart, the knowledge, physically, the passion, the opportunity physically to go after that. It's kept. So if you want something really bad and it's not given or offered to you at this moment, then you need to really start going back to yourself and see how you can heal spiritually, emotionally, and physically. So you, next time that spirit will give you that opportunity, you will be able to act on it. You will be able to take that. You will be able to grab it. You will be able in your physical being to do the actions that are necessary that spirit can't. So knowing that knowledge, we need to start understanding that we are the spiritual physical body on this rock that is like aligned with spirit, with creator, with soul, with God, with any energy. We are the end where we physically can do something. And why we became physical creatures is because we had the courage, because we were chosen. So if often the challenge was, and oh, I'm not up to it, or oh, I can't, or whatever, that the physical people told you out of jealousy, made you inconfident, like not misguided you, gave you wrong information, so you still had to figure it out. It's because not you are not capable. It's not because you're good at it. It's just very, very important to understand that you need to start understanding that you are chosen, you are special, and every physical person in this world is special, because this is a big task, to descend as a physical body, to leave all these fantastic moments and warmth and all these things behind for a temporary time, to do your cause like a soldier, to work here, to create, to make abundance, to open doors, to help others. So instead of hating people or a non-understanding or whatever, we need to try meeting them where they're at, because in the past you were at the same challenge. And sometimes compassion, grace goes a long way, because we always think that everybody's at the same level, had the same past, is using the same vocabulary. But in reality, knowing that it's not. So start seeing everybody in a physical being as a warrior that we need to help, support, but first ourselves. If we take care of ourselves, preach and support ourselves, then we can like radiate it to others, not by telling them off, not by doing things, not by because they hurt me, I need to hurt them back, because that's negative energy. Go back to your higher self, the spirit, the whole, the body, the spiritual, and the mind. It's only guidance, happiness, warmth, and peace. So Spirit is saying, with that knowledge and remembering why we were chosen, and understanding that a lot of that the world, spiritual world, that is bigger and beyond the physical, because it's on different dimensions, trust us, understand us, and really believe in us. We don't need to feel insecure anymore. With that knowledge, that encouragement, that help, we can conquer it all. And everything that we in the past couldn't, that was put somewhere in a like vault, can open up again. And physically we're ready to take those challenges, and we will conquer that because we have a different mindset. First me. If I love people, I first need to love myself. If I care about people around me to be healthy, I need first to be the best healthy version of myself. If I want to surround me with spiritual, intellectual, open-minded people, I need to do that first by myself, because what you're putting out is what you're attracting. So sometimes when we're in an unhappy space, if we think that nobody gets us, if we feel like nobody understands us, then maybe we are putting out a signal that we feel about ourselves like that. So we're attracting these kind of mirrors. So instead of fighting all those mirrors and telling them that's their fault and that's why, and that's a way. You can also make it easier and better and learn from it, because spirits only give you a mirror to grow and to find yourself again, because you starting off this journey were confident, were smart, were everything. So they just want you to go back to yourself, fix whatever was broken, and from that energy, move on and attract whatever is still kept for you. So it's not a one-time opportunity. It's like not the genie in the bottle. You only have 3 wishes. You have endless, endless. The only thing is, they can create it spiritually, they can create it emotionally, but you still physically need to act when it comes on your path. So take care of this body, take care of your person, love yourself, take care of you first by creating boundaries and using the word no. So then you are in the best version of yourself that physically you can deal with all those challenges and get what you deserve and be the happiest version of yourself. So that's the collective of today. I hope it enlightened you a bit, gave you courage. If not, take what you need and leave the others for what you don't need for others to use. So hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here on this beautiful Thursday. Happy Thursday to everybody. For everybody who's new here, I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. I do this work on and off for 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Thursday, Fridays, and sometimes on Sunday when I'm live. That's the only place where I do mini free readings. So if you're interested in a mini, just put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. So please be patient. Tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, share my life with somebody that needs guidance. It's what I ask in return. If you want a 5-minute dedicated with me during this live, that's possible. Get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio. First, second, and third option in my Linktree app platforms to get yourself on my VIP list. First person who gets themselves on that list will be the first person I read, and I do private donated readings and free readings, some list, some this, some that. So keep just putting your questions in and be patient. I just go from one to the other. So let's see. Welcome. Who's here? Oh my God, I have spiritual flu. I think been sick for 2 weeks with all the medication. Oh my God, sweetie. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hope you're gonna feel. Yeah, I think Spirit said you need to take a break and take care of yourself. Hi, Sweta Taylor. I'm not a doctor, sweetie, but I can always pull a card and you just need to see what Spirit says. Hi, Rikella. Thank you for joining. Hi, Schrijf Herberg. Thank you. Hi, Anna's Art Life. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I'm going to do minis on YouTube. Thank you for all being here. Let's see who was the first person. That's the person I'm gonna grab because that was the first person that put, and that's La Lima. Okay, tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. If you want a 5-minute dedicated, go to my bio. First, second, and third option in my Linktree are ways to get yourself on my VIP list. They are at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. The next 5 minutes, I'm gonna do minutes. Okay, if nobody donates, then I'll go straight to free life path questions. Okay, so if you want a mini, then put your first name and specific question and give me a lot of energy. Tap, like. Thank you. Lima, message on finances. Let's see, sweetie. I'm seeing that the way to get where you want to be in life financially at this moment is going for something you really trust that is scary. If you keep repeating the past, the outcome will stay the same. So it's time to believe in yourself, to have courage, because you have great dreams. That's where finances will flourish. So any movement towards that aim, trusting yourself and trusting you're not alone in this world, but with all spirit, like in the collective, that will be abundance for you in financial way. Then to burn not bruised. Hi, Sasha, please, to be like number 1 over on YouTube. I don't get you, but thank you. Love Marie, how are you, Sasha? I'm doing great. Happy Thursday, sweetie. It's hot here. It's 40 degrees, but I'm doing great. Would love to ask a question of your intuition, please. Yes, of course. Just put your question in the comment box, then, Bruce. Love Marie, general card, please. Anything I need to hear? Yes, you need to show some grace to people around you. It's like they are annoying you, but actually they need some grace. Don't like be the one to judge them. Just give them grace. That's really what they need at this moment. So take the higher road, the higher road, the famous higher road. Let's see, Liv, may I have a card pull, please? Yes, of course, sweetie. Ooh, I am getting the Wheel of Fortune for you, Liv. Your luck and chance is gonna shift in a most positive thing. So anything that is going against you, thank you for the rose, sweetie, it will shift in abundance. So everything that is annoying, that you should take with two hands, because I know you don't want to go there, because you just want to focus on things that went automatically the good way, but it's time to turn it around. So if you give it some energy and you start designing what you want from it, first manifest, design from a space and balanced way, you will get those opportunity physically to turn it around. So no time to sleep, time to go for it. And what the spirit wants me to know, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. You're the star of your life, girl. You are the star. Everything is about you. Yes, you can sometimes put yourself aside and help others and be very mindful and very oh yeah, and but it's not that where spirit wants you. You are chosen to be having this amazing life, and you chose and you thought you were ready for that. So start proving that. So you're the star in your life. So if you go in that direction, then look around in your current life and see what you need to adapt or change or invest in to feel that star quality, that you're the star. Maybe boundaries, I don't care. Start seeing it with this kind of eyes. You first be the star of your life, and then life will. Yes, I love it too. I'm the CEO of my life. Yeah, normally I can switch the image on TikTok, but it changed, so I don't know how to do that. You need to read it upside down. I'm sorry. Yeah, but it is the truth, no? It is the truth. Yes, then to burn not bruised, we are chosen and special. Yes, of course you are. Hello, Sophia. Thank you for joining. Amil Quantina. Hi, Sasha. I've recently been getting anxiety every time I wake up after hours, like one causing that. Sweetie, I'm not a doctor, but for sure I'm going to pull a card on that. Let's see what we can get as information. Anxiety is often something not so negative. I know we learned that and it feels overwhelming. So I totally get that. Hi, Veronica. Thank you for joining. But what I'm seeing with you, it's that you are putting your all on something. You are caring a lot for somebody. You're missing somebody and you're only times thinking about it, and you have no grip at this moment with the knowledge of your life and the power of your life to make it or get there or be with it. You need to start trusting spirit. Spirit loves you and wants the best. And if that is what you want, maybe that person or that situation is not ready yet to give that to you. But don't lose faith. If you can't push it physically or create it physically, then you need to go back to yourself and start creating what you're missing. Visualize it. So spirit can bring those opportunities, and from there you can then move forward again. So this is about taking a breath, taking a step back, don't lose faith, and just keep going and keep manifesting, designing the perfect outcome first before physical opportunities will come, and then you can start taking them hands on. I'll keep doing 5 minutes mini free reading. So if you want a mini first name and specific question, I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. My 1 to 3 top viewers on TikTok always get priority, so get on that. If you want a 5-minute dedicated and be read for sure, that's possible as well. Then just get to my bio on TikTok. Go to my link tree. First, second, and third options are ways to get yourself on my VIP list. If you want one on YouTube, then read the bar below and get yourself on my list. If you want to be picked for minis, then tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. Thank you. Share my life with somebody that needs some guidance. Shirley, some girl told my friends that I was trying to steal my guy friend shades. Why? That's hurt me. Yeah, get that. Oh my God, sweetie. Let's check. Thank you for the roses, Veronica. Oh, you look like a very luxury, beautiful person, and she doesn't. You have style, you have swag, you have this full control. She wanted to let the world know that you are a sucker, that you steal, that you don't have it or something. So this is a person that thinks that the world grades you with which make you wear or what you own. And she wanted to, so she thinks you're a big deal and she's not. So she's gonna then like challenge you on those topics to make people see you differently. It's just a childish behavior. I would just laugh. I would really laugh about it. But that's my opinion. Yeah, she's jealous. She doesn't like how people look at you, so she wants to like, yeah, put you down. And she knows that this makes you very unstable, so she knows which buttons to push. So you should like react with a joke, so they stop it. If you can react emotionally on it, they'll do it again, because that's your weakest point for that person, and that person is in a survival mode. And as you, I know you were in the past so often, when people are in survival mode, they can just see like one thing, and you know, anxiety comes all around. um Sophia, guidance on my relationship with Ferdi. Is this going somewhere positive? I'm getting yes, but patience is needed. And in that period, you really need to start really, yeah, address different topics about what your life should be physically in the future. So all these topics can like move positive in a slower pace, because he's just a slow burner. So start addressing them now, will help you move forward quicker. Shirley, some girl told my friend, yeah, we did that already. Yeah. Thank you, Veronica. Simita, what do I need to know about the situation with Matthew at this moment? At this moment, I'm feeling that that person is not in a situation to communicate with you. Just wait till they will reach out, because then you will be their star. So there will be place for you and attention. So this is a patient game. Thank you, Dukes, for the little cats. Thank you so much for the smiley. Thank you so much for all the gifts, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to my live. Thank you for being here. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. I do this work on and off TikTok for 30 years. Only on TikTok. I'm live Monday, Thursday, Friday, and sometimes on Sunday. That's the only place where I do mini reads. Yeah, so when he reaches out, it's because he wants you to be his, having room as a star. So I feel he's gonna reach out more. He wants you to be the star of his life. But the question is, it comes with a bill that needs to be paid. And you know his character, he didn't change. So do you want to still pay that and get what you got in the past? If not, then maybe choose you this time, sweetie. But that's just my opinion. You do you. You know, I'm always here to support you, whatever choice you make. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated, then get yourself on my VIP list. Thank you, Sarah, for the 10 roses. Just go to my bio. First, second, and third option in my link trees are ways to get yourself on my VIP list. The first person who puts themselves on my VIP list will be the first person on deck, because my list is wide open. Okay, minis are free. First name and specific question in the comment box. If you want to get rid of your anxieties, understand spirituality better, start really getting the life that you deserve, why you are born for, and why you're fighting so hard and it's not getting. If you want to find the love of your life also, or you don't get what spirit, or you're like, why everybody's, you know, have this connection and I don't, it's because you lost the muscle, or it didn't work. You know, you have some knowledge missing. I wrote a book, Dear Universe, Where's My Exit? I explain how spirituality works. It is a navigation system, how you can train that muscle. Every chapter has exercises, so you can train that, so you can just go from chapter to chapter and get better and better and reconnected with your higher self. So all those problems can be tackled with, and from the core, the real, you know, the base, start investing in your healing, and that will automatically change your life to abundance, understanding, less tiresome, because you'll get the whole world. Why you're here, there are different dimensions, and we can all use that in our advantage. The problem is we don't get it in school. A lot of parents don't have that knowledge. So if you're going through, have this feeling that you are struggling, going through life with one eye, maybe you're missing that knowledge. So please buy my book, Dear Universe, Where is My Exit? It's packed with exercises. I hold your hand and help you through all those phases. Just go to my bio on TikTok. It's available in every Amazon store as Kindle version or paperback. Okay, so if you're interested in that, please buy my book, Dear Universe, Where Is My Exit? All information on YouTube, it's on my screen. And if you're interested on TikTok, then please go to my bio. Thank you. Okay, let's do some minis. Minis are at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. So tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, share. Give me some energy and I'll get to your question. I can only grab questions I can read. So if I can't read it, then please retype it. Thank you. If you want to be read for sure, then get yourself on my VIP list today. Just go to my bio on TikTok. Linktree, first and second and third options are ways to get yourself on my list. And on YouTube, you can find all that information in my bar below. Okay, let's do some 5 minutes minis. Meme, what can this IT guy just give me my screen? Oh, thank you for being my top 3 viewers, sweetie. It's like he doesn't have it, or something that he needs, he doesn't have access to it. He physically is not able to. Veronica, may I please have a card from Spirit? Of course, sweetie. The Moon. You should shake off all this emotional connection with others, feeling scared and want to protect them. First, start protecting yourself. Be happy. It's like you don't want to be happy because you feel sorry for so many. Don't do that. Let others be them. But most important, you should be you. So be you. Soul empath K9. Hello, what does the universe wants me to know? Let's check, sweetie. Thank you for joining on YouTube. You're in a phase of life where everything is a bit like one thing is going, the other one is not. So it's the time in life to try different things. So you're forced that nothing really becomes like an amazing breakthrough financially or physically or whatever. It's because what you're aiming for is too low. So you're getting through those phases that sometimes can have like nothing to do with each other, but at the end it will all come together. So life is preparing you for a beautiful challenge in the future. So you're like still picking up some knowledge. So you're not stuck. You're not doing anything wrong. This is just like going to the university. Noor, hi. Would I like to ask about my connection with Faisal? Do you see me in a romantic relationship with him in the future? Thank you for joining on YouTube, sweetie. I'm seeing that it's very difficult because the first step to create that outcome that is possible is different communication skills towards each other. It's like you both are very protected, both coming from a broken heart situation is what I'm reading. So this is about trusting each other. So instead of like looking for each other's flaws or wanting reassurance or reading everything negative, it starts with really communicating about finding each other, understanding. So trust needs to be built first, and that's more about not going into so deep matters. Just spending time with each other and knowing each other. That's what I'm getting. And if you can change that focus to that part, I do see that movement, positive movement in this relationship will unfold. But at this moment, I'm seeing that the heaviness of this relationship is more on other areas, and that's toxic. And that toxicity grows bigger. And then I see people who really like each other, who really are meant for each other, are pushing each other apart because the people who hurt them in the past are still ruling their life. So, you're actually free when you start over. If you can forgive but not forget and start trusting, you will not get in that situation anymore. So I don't need all this reassurance. I don't need all this positivity. I don't need all those facts from another new person that didn't do me anything yet, So be awake, don't be stupid, but come from a good place, from trust, and start building a friendship first. Dente Bruno Bruce, like one. Thank you. How is he feeling about me? Let's check, sweetie. At this moment, he's feeling the same to you as to more people. He feels like you're part of a group. So nothing specific coming out of that. Lerato, what does June have in store for me? Please keep tapping my screen, follow, subscribe, like. Thank you. At this moment, this person is healing. So they're just like, they want to push forward. They want to get better and they hope to, you both can heal each other. So both positive experiences and getting to a better place. Both of you, that's what I'm getting. Julia, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. What is the future for John and I? Oh, that's what I got. And thank you for being my number 3 viewer. And why is Jeroen keeping me on distance? Ooh, let's check. Protecting you. He needs to protect what is important. I think family, so kids or something. So connecting, moving forward with you. He feels like he's leaving them in the dark. So that's what I'm getting. Sarah, what are Wayne's feelings for me currently? He really wants to go for you. He wants to put you first. He wants to show your emotions, but not at this time. He doesn't have the opportunity yet. So he's like waiting, but ready to unleash the, the reality, because that person is still like, physically not in a space to do so. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. Hope you're all doing well today. Happy Thursday. For everybody who's new here, I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. Hope that everybody's doing amazing. I'm doing this work 30 years on and off TikTok. So if you want a one-on-one with me, that's possible. Just go to my bio. For 20 minutes, it's around 40 euros, $43. For 40 minutes, it's 60 euros, around $63. And for 1 hour, it's 80 euros, $83. They're all via Teams. So if you want a private one-on-one with me, then please go to my bio and book them on TikTok via coffee, or you can, of course, just check that information on YouTube in the bar below. If you want a 5-minute dedicated during this live, that's possible. Then get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio on TikTok. That's my picture. To my link tree. First, second, and third options are ways to get yourself on my list. You can also read that information on YouTube in my bar below. Okay, at this moment, I'm going to do roadmap readings. So if you want to know where you're at in your manifestation and where you're at, then get your, those are for free. Just put your first name in the comment box. I'm going to do that for 5 minutes. And then I'm going to go to Veronica's reading because she just got on the VIP list. Okay. Thank you, Veronica, to put yourself on the VIP list. So if somebody wants a roadmap card reading now, they are for free for 5 minutes. Then just put your first name. Okay, then I'm going to go to Veronica's reading, and then I'll be back for mini free readings again. Okay, so let's start doing them. 5 minutes is starting now. Rikella, okay. The quiet got louder than your excuses. So it's like life is catching up to you. It's like you're manifesting something. Physically, opportunities are arising, but you're so scared to say yes to it. So why are you not jumping is what I'm getting from Spirit. And this is something like before happens earlier. Thank you, Dee. You're number 2 on my list. Thank you for donating. It happened in the past, but what I'm seeing now, it's like it's you don't have excuses. It's not your body anymore. It's not your soul anymore. It's not the people. It's not. So you will have to do something with it. So the best is just to face it and go for it and see the outcome. If not, it's just going to be louder and louder. And, you know, it's better to be on the other side. Even how scary you feel the task physically you need to take, it's always better at the outside. And everybody will always say, if I knew it was so easy, I would do it earlier. But that's the lesson everybody needs to learn. So that's what I've got for you. Floor. That wasn't love. It was reliance. Oh, so love, the word love. My pleasure, Rikella. So good luck. Love is not for everybody the same. Love is an emotion. So often when somebody says, I love you, or do you love me, people think that they want to hear something that feels the same for them if they would say it or feel it for somebody. But that's wrong. Everybody with a feeling can use the same word but have a different meaning. So love for you was being dependent on somebody, that somebody take care, somebody will not leave you alone, you will be protected, and so on. But that's not love. That's domination. That's parent having a father or a mother. So it is a love, but it's not a love that we can use when we're looking for an idyllic spouse. So maybe you can't move on now because you're still loving somebody that doesn't love you in return. But that was a different love. That love probably you'll not find anymore in a good match for you, because that's not the love to have a great relationship. So that's the card I have for you. I hope it makes sense. Next person on my list. Who wants a life path card? I'm doing life paths minis for free now. So if you want that, first name in the comment box. After that, I'm going to do 2 VIP readings because 2 people got themselves on my VIP list. And then I'll be back for mini reads. So if you want a mini, just stick around, tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, tap, and share my life with somebody that needs some guidance. Thank you. And then I'll do them. Shirley, thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Overwhelmed grows when everything feels urgent. So you're not well in feeling what is my highest priority. So often you act on necessity, of scareness, of control, instead of just laying back, trusting your spiritual guides, ancestors, creator, God, whatever, and understand that if there's now not a physical situation or thing to act to create a difference in a kind of relationship or opportunity, it's just not now that you need to deal with it. You just park that thought, you keep your eyes open on that, you keep manifesting and designing the perfect outcome that you want with that person or that situation by feelings, not by your head, but that you know. If you don't know that, then please buy my book, Dear Universe, Where is My Exit? Available in all Amazon stores. So just go to my bio on TikTok, or you can see the information next to me in the screen. So this is about, instead of pushing through life physically and controlling things and trying to create change and movement physically, to take a step back, to take the high road, just breathe and work on yourself till you're balanced. And from that way, you design the perfect outcome for you by feeling how you deserve it and how you will feel. And then spirit will create those opportunities physically, and you will be okay, physically balanced, happy and healthy, to act correctly and to get the outcome that you want to. So you need to go different by in life. Okay, that was my minis. I'm gonna do Veronica's reading because she emailed me her question. She has a VIP reading, so I'm gonna do 5 minutes Veronica. I'll do after that D, because she donated as well and got herself on my VIP list for a 10-minute read, and then I'll be back for minis. So if you want a free mini, then please keep tapping, follow, subscribe, like, and put your questions in the comment box so I can pick them once I've done the 2 readings. Okay, let's enable mini reads. So 1 card reads for any question you want. If you don't want to wait and you want a 5-minute dedicated and be picked for sure, then get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio on TikTok, that's my picture. Go to my link tree. First, second, and third options are ways to get yourself on my list. Okay, Veronica, 5-minute read. I have your question. Let's start doing your question. Start. Yes. Hi, Sasha. It's so nice to see you. Me too. So nice that you're here, sweetie. I hope you are having a nice day so far. Yes, I did a lot of readings private, and they were all really gorgeous. So a lot of people are turning around their life at this moment. I'm so proud of them. Really, all of them, one by one, facing their fears, going for it. So proud. I wanted to ask Spirit and many guides if they feel like I am on the right track of starting a new beginning. See, you're also on that vibe. Hi, Latifa. Thank you for joining. Especially leaving my husband and building a foundation for myself. I've been working hard on school, very every energy and day, and trying my best to stay balanced. Does spirit feel like I'm in the right energy? Any advice from them? Okay, so let's see what's going on. First, what I'm feeling as first, Veronica, if you need to take a breath. It's like you're doing a lot of things physically at the moment. It's like keeping all the balls in the air. Yes, you are putting a lot of energy in your school work, and that's amazing. And I'm so proud of you that you are able to create that opportunity for you. Yeah, but the problem is you're adding up on already a very busy schedule. And we talked about that in the past. It's time first to take things off the schedule and that space to fill it with your priorities. And you found a way to give your priority enough attention, but you're not pushing other things off your list. And you know, my girl, as I often told you, my sweet, sweet girlfriend, when you wake up, this is or this, depending the day, is the ball of energy you have. And going through day, it's gonna diminish. So you can't just keep adding things. You're already very poor on energy. You're always exhausted. A lot of things falling between the cracks because you just don't have the energy to see it all. So at this moment, you're wearing yourself down. Yes, you are absolutely right. Yeah. So it's amazing what you're doing. I am very proud of you. But this you can't keep till the end. You with this pace and this priority and this way of lifestyle, you're just gonna collapse, girl. I'm not a doctor, but that's what I'm seeing. And I don't want that because finally you're putting that priority correctly. Finally, you designed your life and you created those opportunities and you're facing them. So it would be such a pity that you just physically will not be able to get the end, you know? Not because you did it wrong, it's just because you can't use the word no. And you can't disappoint anybody. So the first step here is to understand that when we're doing a study, we need to use our brain. And our brain is a physical thing. And our brain needs a lot of rest, a lot of calmness, a lot of, in my opinion, acids, um, and good foods to be in their top shape. It's like being an athlete. You before you go to a big match or a big, you get yourself in the top level moment. You eat different or whatever to get to the best shape you can be to go to that opportunity. This is the same. So I'm missing the self-care here, girl. That's what I'm getting. So you know I'm a breath coach as well. So please, every day when you wake up, 4 seconds, breathe in, keep your breath in for 4, breathe out for 4, and just don't breathe in and out for 4 heartbeats. You can feel them. And if you can't feel your heart without putting your hands on top of your heart, then something's wrong because you're an intuitive person and you should be able to feel those heartbeats when you breathe in. Keep your breath and breathe out and nothing. And if you don't, then you're too far away from your intuition. To keep reminding myself, yes. So it's amazing what you're doing. You are getting where you need. The only thing to get to that end line is not doing anything different. It's saying no to one thing and saying more yes to something else and not adding things on the list. KK, thank you for donating. You're my number 3. So get that kind of, you know, work-life balance. This is about work and life balance, girl. I never thought when we met we are gonna talk about that, but that's what I'm getting. And for sure, there needs to be a portion of fun, and that's also there. You're now saying no to things that are important, and that's fun. Saying yes to things that, you know, if other people don't want to pick up slack, it's not so important for them. So why were you doing it already in the first place? You know. Yes, yes, I got you, KK, and you're number 3 when I'm on my list. So I'm gonna pull a card on this reading still, get some insights, and that is Cool, relax, everything is fine. That's the card I've got for you. I think it's really telling you that. So take a picture with your phone from this card and look often to it because this is missing. This is missing, girl. So thank you so much. Yeah, me too. I love that as well. For your donation. Okay, I'm gonna go straight to this reading. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for joining. If you want a 5-minute dedicated that I just did for Veronica, then get yourself on my VIP list. It's really easy. Just go to my bio. That's my picture on TikTok. And then my link tree, first, second, and third option in my link trees are ways to get yourself on my VIP list. If you want a mini for free, that's possible as well. Just go to my, just put your first name and specific question in the comment box, okay? I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. The only thing I ask in return is to tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, okay? But I'm gonna do first 10 minutes these question, and then I'll get to the 5 minutes minis, okay? And then I'll have KK's reading books after that. Okay, D, where are you? There she is. I'm going to do the 10-minute read for you. Somebody else wants a VIP reading today, then get yourself on my list. Just go to my bio, first, second, and third option in my link tree, or read the bar below on YouTube. If you want a mini for free, that's possible. Just keep tapping, follow, subscribe, like, and in 10 minutes, I'm going to do some minis. They are at random, no guarantee. But if you want to be picked for sure, then get yourself on my VIP list. Let's go to D. Hi, Sasha. Things with F have naturally fizzled out. I feel he's accepted it. I'm wanting something new and exciting. How and when will I meet new love? Keen for more fun. Yeah, got you. Got you. The reality and the truth and the physical reality is one now. So that's amazing, girl. You cleared up the mess. You're back to square one. Okay, at this moment, what I'm picking up to get a great and fun next challenge on your way, an adventure, you should take some rest now. It's like it did have an impact on you. I feel like you're still like a bit of going through the antidose of allergic reactions you had like collected when you were with him. I feel like you're still not truly yourself. I do feel some like me time is really necessary. I do see that knowing and went on this adventure and rediscovering a new version of yourself that is loved, that is seen as beautiful, that is seen as magical, it's seen because that guy adored you, really healed your soul. But after a while it started irritating you because it's healed already. We don't need to nurture that. And he didn't have like more to offer at this moment. You don't want this anymore. So it was a dead road. But all by all, it was a great adventure because it gave you all those positive things that you lost or somebody took away from you or still kept hostage. It gave you it all back. So what I'm picking up on is that you finally found a new insight on relationships, on life, and on yourself. Um, this is something that you really can like take to the heart and really like be proud and beautiful about that because you really deserve that. What I'm seeing is the second part is just going out about your life and just tell people you're single and looking for a great person because before you wouldn't be good in connecting with humans. You always thought they would go against you or hurt you. You were still like, somebody's interested in me. What do they need from me? You know, you were very skeptical. I do see that at this moment, that changed. You do want to give people a chance because the power of ending this relationship means that you said no and not somebody left you. And that's a big difference. So what I'm picking up on is that you are now moving forward in life from a different way of confidence. The confidence still needs to like come all together, that it's like really your new you. It's like when you go shopping and you pick a new shoes and they're leather and you walk with them, they can be very comfortable, but they're not yet the same as your old sneakers, you know, the new sneakers, because they need still to mend on your foot. So yes, you're proud with it. Yes, you think they're beautiful. Yes, you feel better with it because it's matching more who you are today than the old ones, but the comfort is gone. It's a bit different. You need to think better when you put your foot down, and so on. So we're now still like walking in the sneakers, and that's the time to go out, to date, to be joyful, to just throw your hair back and just be you. There's like nothing to can really hurt you, put you down, or challenge you. I feel like you're fine, and that's the way to start being more open, trying to find connections again. And that starts with really explaining when you go out. Oh, are you, if you know or you say, hey, I'm free again, and somebody shows interest, or somebody knows somebody, because that's often in your situation, you say, yeah, thank you so much, but at this moment I still choose myself because I want to really heal, but please reconnect with me in 3 weeks or something. Then I'm really ready to explore. So this is the time to gather information, not to say no, even people, because you are attracting great souls, but you're not yet comfortable in your skin of creating the right first impression. And when people meet you, the first impression is like critical, because they write a whole book around it, who you are. So then it should be the best version of yourself, because otherwise all your life you'll have to use a red marker to see the past connection. That with F, you met him when you were uncertain. He saw that, start filling that gap, because he didn't get that, because for him you were the most beautiful, interesting creature in the world. But after a while, it was just something, that a wound that wasn't healed. So once then that wound is healed with you, and you don't need that anymore, this person can't change their love language. So it's time to meet the right person. That is what I'm getting. And that's by really investing in yourself, and really taking the me time, and really see the goods in everything, and really start forgiving you, because often you feel sorry, for sure, in this relationship. You're the one who pulled the plug. Let it all be. You deserved it. This person needed to learn something, because nobody will stick around if you just keep love bombing. That's what they do. And they do it also from a space of scaredness, uncomfortable, and they thought, great, my love language is love bombing, and that one needs it. But after a while, the well is full, So don't feel sorry, because from your heart, you taught him, full of honesty, what he can build on, not hurt himself at all, but build on, to be a better person and to find the love of his life. And for that, you just need to let it go. And from that, you need to make new choices, from a safe place, a proud place to be you, a beautiful place to be you. What next step you want to do for the future? Because there's a lot of men at the end of the road, but what direction do you want to go? Because that's the direction you'll meet somebody. And it starts with, what is your next step? Because in the time of being with this person, they decided also where you were going, the aim of life, where you wanted to be. So what I'm seeing is time to heal, time to have fun, and play around with the new skills you have, and not be scared that you're stuck or hurt somebody. You're just gonna keep, like with those new sneakers, try different slopes, know ones who are slippy, who are not, different stairs, how to put your feet so you know them as your old sneakers fully. And then I feel like it's time for you to take a trip or something. And on that trip is a trip that you need to be courage. You need to build up courage to take that trip or that direction. You need to know more information about it. It's something that is, you need to reach out to other people that maybe can help you. And I feel that I'm getting a great person on that path. So it's time to be the star of your own life. That's the same card I'm getting that I had for Anna's Art Life mini read. And being the star of your own life is creating a stage for yourself. And the stage needs to be so comfortable, as I was talking about sneakers, so you can move and be you all over the place when everybody sees you. And that trip should be that your new stage. And going to find that trip or that adventure, start really connecting with other humans, finding ways, maybe do it together with others that are interested, maybe ask if more people want to do that and maybe join, because I see that in that venture you'll find love. So this is what I've got for you. Yeah, be in the light, be in the sun, enjoy life, be a lot outside. Don't move too much, don't like run away, don't physically say yes to family and so on that you need to like relocate. Just stay where you're put, stay where you are. Your physical body needs to heal, and from there start creating that journey, that trip that you want to do. And then really emotionally check in with yourself, why you didn't do it in the past, what was keeping you behind. That's family I'm seeing. So then start understanding, what can I create in this world where I am, so my absence for those people will be as limited and less painful, and I can let that be because I organize it like that, and from a peace heart I can move forward. I'll stay put. My sis told me to move from, yes, you need to stay where you're at first. That's really what is coming up, and I didn't know that of your sister, but that's what is coming up at this reading, and really heal first and really create a new version of yourself with all the knowledge you know, that it's comfortable. And once it's really comfortable for you, then it's ready to decide what your new journey will be, and then create that, and then ask people to help you or their opinion, but not now. So that's what I've got for you. Let's see which card I'm getting to top this reading. Just a minute, I need to make a puzzle for TikTok to stay live. Yes, I did. I'm going to pull a card to top your reading. I'm getting abuse of power. So don't let people guilt you to move physically, okay? Because they know that guilt works with you. They know you're available again. So that's their love language towards you, because it's abuse with a little heart. But don't let them guilt you, okay? You choose you. So good luck, sweetie. Thank you so much for your double donation. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. Hope everybody's doing great. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. I do this work on and off TikTok for 30 years already. So if you want a 5-minute dedicated or 10-minute, what I just did for D, then you need to go to my VIP list on TikTok. Just go to my bio. That's my picture left on the top. First and second and third option in my link trees are ways to get yourself on my VIP list. You have another 15 minutes, 20 minutes to get yourself on my VIP list. If you want still a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today. If not, I'll be live tomorrow on Friday. Okay, I'm gonna do 5 minutes mini reads for free. First name and specific question. They are at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. So just put your first name and specific question in the comment box, okay? I'll try to pick as many as I can. Just tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like to get my attention. If you don't want to be random, then please go to my bio on TikTok and get yourself on my VIP list, because you will be read for sure. Okay, 5 minutes, and then I'll go to KK's reading. Nobody donates, then I'll get off live. But if somebody still donates, I'll stay doing mini for free readings in between. Okay, let's see. Oh, Veronica. So yeah, Veronica, thank you. You're my number 2 on my list now. Thank you so much. It's such a beautiful gift. I love it. Oh, for 10. Got you. Got you, sweetie. Thank you. Okay, Renate, will Alency reach out this week? I'm getting no. I'm not. Leanna, will my 2 youngest children be happy living with their dad? Thank you for being my top 3 viewers, sweetie. I'm getting yes. It gives them structure and physical, like routine. I do see that. The only thing that are really gonna find a challenge is their, the way how he wants to control everything. But I do see on the long term, at this moment in life, it will give them also a piece of rest, because not giving them that structure of being able, they had to take like a lot of load on for their age. So it's gonna be like 36 180 degrees different, but it will also at the end give them balance from one extreme to the other. So it at the end it will all turn okay. Hello, how are you doing today? I'm doing great, Sunflower. Thank you for joining. Okay, I have Scorpio rising. Hello, Sasha. Does Timothy regret leaving me? I'm getting no. Very happy where they're at. Signorina 311. Hi, madame. It's Anthony in love with me. Brie. I'm getting, he's falling in love with her again. He was out of love. Olive Santiago. Hello, Sasha. I'm planning to cut my hair and get bangs. Will suit me well. Sweetie, I don't know, but I'll ask Spirit. I'm getting, yes, it's gonna show you that you're strong. So if you feel you're beautiful, then just adapt your beauty to that, because it gives you a feeling of being in control and strong. And people go on energy, less on the eyes, on the energy, girl. So yeah, go for it. You'll be amazing. Doja, hello Sasha. Will F financial situation improve soon? I'm getting yes, it's changing. He's getting the opportunity. Of course, again, Spirit can create opportunities. It's up to him to take the right decision. So maybe you can lead him, but you can't do it for him, okay? Virgin Moon, hello, Miss Sasha. What can I look forward to in June? I'm seeing more spiritual connection, abilities, magic, seeing creatures. So it's really the time to design the perfect outcome for a situation you're still wanting to explore. Miss Aquarius, hello Sasha. Why did they not accept her promotion? Does it have anything to do with yes? Yes, they thought she was not. The promotion is not accepted because they feel like that person is a loner. They understand 100% that that person has all the capability, but they're like not connected to anybody. Latifa, will I get a job? Oh, Latifa, yes. Will I get a job? Have an interview for? I have to also create this. I'm getting yes if you take ownership. So it's like you really need to work for it to get it. You need to take action. So if you take action and really show that you are in control, yes. Mama T, please, Sasha, does my husband now love his baby mama now? Curious. I'm getting no's, just attracted to her. Will I meet someone new? Tracy. I'm getting, it depends with what you want in life at this moment. It's like meeting somebody is less, is connected with which course you wanna go in life. That's what I'm getting. Anushka, 39. Will there be a reconciliation with Yaviv? 45 distance since a few months. I'm getting yes, that person will reconnect with you if you need them emotionally. So ask. Julia, what is the future for John and I? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. I'm seeing you need to show physical action that you care about this person and start showing what you want from them. It's lead by example physically. Yiki, Philippines, can I be the school head of the school this year? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting yes. Just keep doing what you're doing and ask people to like vouch for you. Vouch. Julia, what is the future for John and I? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. I'm getting, the problem is nobody's speaking from the heart. You both are very realistic people talking from the head, really, using logic. And that's why it's not flowing. That's why things are not happening. So getting further in this relationship, somebody needs to dare to be more vulnerable. And you're asking the question. So that person will not take that as a first step. But that's the way to bond more. What do you have to lose at the end, Julia? You're now at the dead end. That's what I sometimes think, but that's just my personal. and you're a bit at that end, just like, what do I have to lose? I only can gain, so let's go for it, you know? Yeah, you know, you have no, yes, you can get. That's a bit my. Once you pass those 30s, that should be just your life motto, you know? Yes, get my book, Dear Universe, Where's My Exit? Thank you for supporting me. You can get it in all Amazon stores as Kindle version, and you have it straight away, or as paperback. Just find a Amazon store in your country or city, so you don't need to pay too many transportation fees if you want a hard copy. Amy, will Stenio reach out? Let's check. I'm getting, yes, they're already thinking how to. Am I getting the money from Dollar if I call him? I'm getting, he will not even pick up. He's running away from you. The problem is at this moment, he's waiting for money. So stay on it. So when he has money, the first person that screams will get it. But at this moment, he's still waiting for it. Lucia, will Er and I get in a relationship? I'm getting, yes, this person really wants to take care of you physically, so let them. I feel like you are like, no, I can do it all by myself, but that's their love language. They like to take care physically for you. So if you give them that confidence that you need that, if you don't, I get that, but it's really nice not to have to do it to yourself anymore. Sometimes we just don't need to do everything. Even we don't need it. Yeah, I like that. I'm getting that totally. And I get it, but men need to feel that they have like a purpose, and sometimes they give me a purpose and I'm like, yeah, but I can do it myself, but I don't like doing it, so yes, let them do it. And the good thing is, if they run away or they don't do it anymore, you can fall back on it on your own, because you can do it. So it's better to give something away in that area, in my opinion, than something you don't can replace. But that's just my personal opinion. You do you. I'll be here to support you all the way, girl. Your life. But that's what I'm getting, that it's holding a bit. If you want to move forward, give him purpose. Christine, Gus energy forward. Me is my future husband. You know, sometimes things are very complicated, but Lucia, this is not complicated. Okay, I'm getting a lot of grief, problems, trust issues here. This is therapy, you know, this is really finding a way, and you don't need therapy with like special people or specific, but just building back trust is really something. And let it, you know, it takes time to build trust. It's not an overnight thing. My pleasure, Lucia. It's not an overnight thing, so just take it step by step. That's what I'm getting. Be patient and start finding ways to rebuild that trust, and really think like, what do I need to rebuild that trust? Be very egoistic here. What do I need to rebuild that trust? And then tell them, can you help me heal? Because maybe you're part of my hurting. I don't know that, but hey, I want to move forward. But then you need to help me heal. So if you want to move together, maybe from what you how you hurt me can make us stronger. So I need this and this for you. So they feel like they can like build trust and put energy and create faith, and you can get what you need. So that's like going hand in hand and healing together. But it starts with first knowing your own needs and being able to communicate them. Yeah. Otherwise, let it go. It's a waste of time, in my opinion. But you do you. I'll be here to hold your hand. But that's just my opinion. Okay, 5 minutes are past. I'm gonna go to KK's reading, and then I'll do Veronica's 10-minute read. If somebody else who wants a VIP reading, then get yourself on my VIP list. If you want to be read for sure, 5 minutes, then get yourself on my VIP list. It's really easy. Just go to my bio. That's my picture. First, second, and third option in my link trees are ways to get yourself on my list. Or on YouTube, just read the bar below. After those readings, I'm gonna do 5-minute minis. If somebody still donates, then I'll keep doing minis for free. If not, then I'll see you all tomorrow. You do you, and I'll be here to hold your hand. Yes. I hold your hand spiritually. I designed. I'll hold your hand. No worries. Here, I'm safe, I'm happy, I can hold your hand. No worries. I'm in a good space now. No worries. And that's Ups and downs, people, ups and downs, but we always get to the right side. So the first person who gets there gives a hand to the ones who are still figuring it out. Keeps it all balanced, no? Yes, got your question. KK, where are you? But that's life, Shirley. And the good thing is we learn from our mess ups, so we share. And we enlighten people not to do, not to mess up like we did. So there's hope for society. We figured it out in difficult ways, so we'll give you some like quick Q&As so you can continue live a bit and get what you want a bit quicker. Because we love you all. We don't want you to suffer. But that's this. If nobody tries, nobody has info, nobody can help the next generation. I mean, that's life, no? And I just want everybody to do better than I did. So, hey, if I can give my personal opinion, I will. But of course, you're a free person. You do you, I do me. No worries. But we'll still hold hands, still help each other. Get through this rough terrain that is called Earth, this rock. Okay, Kiki, let's start doing your reading. Hello, Sasha. Yesterday when I walked with my mom, we crossed paths with S. Okay. I didn't notice him very well, but my mom said hi to him. Did he notice me and will anything happen between us? Oh my God. Is that the person from the past coming back to you? I think we read that person already a long time ago. If I remember correctly. I don't remember all readings. I do so many. Like today I did so many already before I go live. But no, that's somebody else. Okay, let's do that person. No. But somebody of the past that you knew, like vague would like reconnect in your life somewhere, somehow, for a reason. I don't know which reason. But let's check if that's that person. Okay, what I'm picking up on, there's a reason why you met that person. Okay, it's like that person is home with their family because of they need peace, they need rest, they need to like find themselves again. It's like they went out and about and things happened to them. So what I'm picking up on is that this person is a bit like heartbroken. So something came back home to heal. Came back home to heal. That's what I'm picking up. See what is. I feel like this person was close to a marriage or like really a serious connection. And it fell to pieces. I feel like this person is really ready for marriage because they came so close to it. So you manifested somebody to settle down, have serious kids, blah, blah, blah. I'm getting that this could be that kind of person because that person wanted that too, but that was taken away from him and he needs to start over again. So this is somebody to explore to get what you want to achieve from life and you want to settle for. So this person you met is not a coincidence in my cards here at all. So that's very good that you figured it out. I feel like because of the past and because you know this person, you can really love this person. I feel like you have similar backgrounds and similar ideas about life and how to like go through it because of the same kind of upbringing. And I'm getting that you could be like good friends. So this should be a good opportunity to like say, oh, you're back. Maybe to like connect as friends. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing this person wanting to connect with you. Yes, our moms are teachers and work together. Yes, I'm seeing that person taking that opportunity. Yes, you see, will connect with me. Yeah, I do see that. But at this moment, you need to give it time because he's not feeling himself like 100% I'm amazing. And he wants to be in that kind of zone. to connect with you. I do see that this person is refining himself and really taking action. So he's really a hands-on mentality and really wants to make a difference. But I talked about what happened to him and he came home to heal. So at this moment, I feel like you need to give it like 10 or 20, 10, 15 days. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. He's cute. Yeah, I do. Yeah. And I do see that you can love this person and you are a person that needs to be attracted to somebody, as you told me often. And I do get that energy. So this is a person you can really think he's cute. You can really believe that. And cuteness helps more to want that. So this is something new. This is something that fits your manifestation, your design that you wanted. Amazing. And this is something that will unfold in the future if you say yes to it. So you don't need to take action. You just need to say yes. And the most secondly is don't go anywhere. You need to stay put. So the only thing you need to do is stay physically put where you're at and say yes to what is coming towards you. That's what I've got for you. Say yes. And just and really try to find a friend, to build a friendship. This is really, really important. I'll pull a card on this reading. Get a drink. Cheers. See? Voila. Take a picture. Get a drink. So if it says hi, you want to meet up, let's get a drink. This is the first step. So good luck, sweetie. Good luck. So say yes to getting a drink with him. Or if he asks what do you want to do, then I'll see you over drinks. That's the golden line to move this connection to a higher level. Good luck, sweetie. Good luck. Hope he follows me on social. Yeah, probably he will, but just give him some time. It's like he was in a state of mind of, something didn't went through. Then he got his glance. He needs to wrap his head around it. Just, he's not he wants to do it perfect. And as you also want everything perfect. So that's really funny. That takes time before you act. And that's what now is annoying you. But it's gonna be fine. Just keep breathing and be patient. That's okay? It's gonna be fine. Okay, Veronica, where are you? Veronica, where are you? There she is. I'm gonna do your 10-minute read. After the 10-minute read of Veronica, I'll do mini reads again. So if somebody's still interested in a mini, then put your first name and specific question. They are random, no guarantee, but I try to read everybody. If you want really a 5-minute dedicated or 10, as I'm going to do for Veronica, then get yourself on my VIP list. You have another 10 minutes to get yourself on that list. Just go to my bio, first, second, and third option in my link tree on TikTok, or just read the information below on the bar. Thank you. Love. Yes, haha, perfection. Last match. Yes, but yes, I really felt something. Yeah, and I hope this could something because suffered enough. Yes, that's why you finally made your mind up. You stopped just putting it out there, whatever it's gonna be. You really understand what your needs are. You're very realistic, Keiki, about the deadlines. And you just said, this is what I want, and this isn't what I'm gonna design. And I challenged you, but you kept straight. And then this is gonna unfold. So just stay in that. And that's how it works, girl. It's so weird, but that's how it works. You just need to get that. And if somebody needs some help getting that, then please buy my book, Dear Universe, Where's My Exit? It's a self-help spiritual book that helps against all problems that we have physically: burnouts, anxiety, being lost, not getting what we want, feeling undeserved, unloved, because we didn't get that information from schooling or our parents most often. And that's the sixth sense. This is a muscle. We can all train it. And I'll take your hand and I guide you through this book step by step with exercises and so on to get you where you need to be and to design and have this magical life that you deserve, why you are born for. So because everybody believes in you, spirit, ancestors, creator, because otherwise they never say yes or gave you the green light to descend in this physical body. But you lost faith somewhere. You lost connection. You lost their telephone number. You can find it. Read my book, okay? You can get that book in any Amazon store. Just go to my bio on TikTok. All information is there in a Kindle version or paperback. So, or read the information next to my screen on YouTube, okay? Let's get to thank you for the roses, Veronica. Okay, Veronica, 10 minutes read. Where are you, sweetie? Everybody still wants a minute. Tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, share my life with somebody that needs some guidance. And if you still want a 5 minutes, then get yourself on my VIP list. Let's start doing the 10 minutes. Hi, Sasha. Thank you so much for all your guidance. You and Spirit helped me so much. Oh, you're so kind, sweetie. You too. You're so kind. I was hoping to ask if I could hear from my mom today. Of course. I was wondering if she has any guidance for me, anything she wants to tell me, whatever comes through. Also, I wanted to quickly ask about V, of course, sweetie. I still haven't heard from him. I get that. Do you think you will be hearing from him next couple of weeks? Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna first focus on your mom. Okay, just a minute. She's showing me these cards. Okay. Yes, I'm taking the. She loves those cards, the pink ones with the star. Okay, let's see. Okay. What do you want to bring across? Okay, she's talking about self-doubt. She's talking about accepting yourself. She's talking about you are perfect where you are right now and you're good enough. She's like you as a kid, as a teen, as an adolescent, and now as a mother. Always feel like you need to check more boxes to be okay. When I lose those pounds, I will. When can afford that, then I will. So she's done with that. She's hearing that all the time. And she wants you to stop doing that because it's not working. Life doesn't work like that, in her opinion. I'm just voicing her things. She says, when you look back, um, you passed and you look back to where you are because still love people are still there, your grandchild, her daughter, grandchild, daughter, grandchild. um you start seeing life as a grid, as a TV program. So I don't know if you watch TV programs with her in the past, but she's like talking about a TV program that you look to people's like their living room and things are happening there. That's the image she's showing me. You know, these people are not perfect. Those actors are not perfect. What they're talking about is not perfect. It's constantly mistakes. It's messy, but they're on TV. They're okay. They accept and they're moving forward and they're still getting their goals and they still want love, money, and everything. And they get it and they deserve it. And they're not perfect. Me and my daughter watch show that is just like every night. That's what she's showing me. So why do you have to check all boxes before your life can be a TV show? When your life can be open, when your life can be transparent, where your truth is the truth and that's what you live by. Yes, it's not perfect, but it's working, and I dare to, and I conquer, and I'm entitled to have everything I want from this life I'm living now with no scareness, boundaries, annoyance. It's like me, you know, I know I can't eat milk. When I eat milk, I get sick. But there was this beautiful vanilla ice cream, and it had this beautiful hot chocolate sauce. And I couldn't say no because we have in Belgium this little sweet dessert that's called Dame Blanche. And my little thing when I was a kid that my mom always put me on diet. And that was the only thing I got when I lost a pound or I got the vanilla ice cream with the warm chocolate as a treat. So for me, this is like treat. So I ate it last weekend and now I have zips, but I, don't care. It's not a reason not to go on TikTok. It's not a reason to go out. I don't care. I know I can't eat milk. I know I'll get sick. But hey, and this is the same what your mom is talking about. Me and my daughter watched a show that is just like, yes, I have been really watching my weight. I'm now on medication to help with. Yeah, but it's ridiculous. No, you do you, but that's your mom, eh? I believe if that works for you, you go for it. I, don't- I whatever the out result, if you feel that's the way you get it, you should do it. But your mom says it's not that because she's you are her baby, so you're great as you are. She wants you, instead of paying for medication, going sit in doctor rooms and waiting for whatever again. Just telling your mother, I trust whatever you feel because I know you will never do something that is against you, but that's my opinion. I do believe that you take the right choices. But your mom says you better go out, have a drink. But you know how she died, and that was her way of coping with life, was having a drink. So that's really funny that she's instead of that she used that resource, she just had a drink and then life was easier and she could deal with it. So that's her solution. But again, she passed away, not always taking the best life choices. So you know that part she's coming through, but you do you. So that's really what I'm getting here. That she wants you to stop waiting for the perfect moment and then I deserve it. I think that's the main thing that is annoying her. That I think it's something, as long as you act this way, you give her the feeling that she raised you wrong, because she wanted to raise you differently. Like you just being born and being Veronica, you're the best, you should earn everything, like her granddaughter, she feels the same. And you know, if you don't get it, you're like shocked. Why am I not getting that? You know, she wanted you to be in a total different place than where you're now. Feel like I've been waiting a long time to start a life that I want. Yeah, but a number on a scale will not help you. I get that. It gives you maybe confidence when you have a number on your scale, but again, it's not making any difference. I mean, it's all about confidence and feeling great in your skin and being happy. Um, so I get her, you know, and you're still say, yeah, confidence. So if that gives you confidence, again, just go for it. And that's what I say, you know, if people need a lot of makeup for confidence, then go for it. But it's not that somebody who doesn't wear makeup or has makeup is better. It doesn't matter. As long as you feel I can take life. The only thing is, if you're putting your life on hold till you get a goal that you think will give me confidence, and then go for it. And that, I think, is what she's talking about. You're still putting a life on hold because you're still not saying no. And that was you reading before, that there's no room. You're just adding more things on your plate because you feel like you don't deserve it. So you need to do it like next to it. And then next to that, you're still working on an image change. So I get her. So in that situation, I think you should continue whatever you're doing because that's great. But I would really want you to start choosing yourself, putting yourself first, and creating more time to heal, to rest, and to be happy. Because all the ingredients you have now acquired in your life, in my opinion, are great, are really in the right direction. And it was not easy, so I'm very proud you did that. But how you all like juggling them is still not the right way, because then you still didn't learn your lesson, and then everything's gonna fall back to the floor and you will have no energy to pick it up anymore. Do you get it? So really concentrate. And then your mom says have a drink with friends. I do believe that just taking me time and not feeling guilty or annoyed, and really like appreciate it, and not feel sorry I could do this for school or I could do that for my girl, would really be very rewarding in this situation. Okay, you wanted to know about V. Why is he not answering? But this is no critique, yeah? We're all very proud of you. We just don't understand you and your mom, that you can't see how beautiful you are and how amazing you are, and that you want these things, that's fantastic. I also have goals all the time, but I just accept me as I am today. And if this will be it, then okay, I'm okay. And yes, of course you want to challenge things and be better and so on. I get that. But if it's, every day it's a part of my life, I need to work on that because it makes me happy. But if I don't achieve it, I'm fine too. And for you, it's first achieve it, then I'll be happy. That's not okay. So, and that is not because you are not wired the right way. It's just because you're adding up things instead of creating room and saying no to things that doesn't serve you anymore and shouldn't serve you anymore. And that's the tough saying no. Okay. Vinny is not capable to connect with you because he fell off the wagon and he's in an institute or in this situation where he has access to a computer. I'm seeing that he's going to be healed, and then he will feel like he can't trust anybody and will leave that facility or that situation and go back to his home, and then he's free to communicate. How long it's all going to take? I think it's going to take still a few weeks, but that's what I've got about him. That was your 10 minutes. Let's pull a card on your reading. A life path card. Why are you going to? Exhaustion exposed the version of you that was pretending. Here. There we go. So, again, the same what I and your mom picked up on. And we're just worried about that. But we're looking, you're doing it great. But yeah, I love it too. So, but see, we all are aligned. We all want Veronica to be amazing, and you're doing the right thing, but you're forgetting something that could really bite you in the ass later. So we're just making that. Yeah, we're just showing you that. We're putting like a light on that. But it's not that you need to change. You're doing great. You're still gonna get what you want. But yeah, just go about it differently now. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Women power, yeah. We are CEOs of our own life. Nobody else is. So, Veronica, get that shirt. You too. Big, big hugs. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. I do this work on and off TikTok for 30 years. Yes, of course. You're doing amazing, girl. We just want you not to fall down from exhaustion, because that would be really bad. And finally, you get where you want to be and you can't say yes to those opportunities because you are totally exhausted. That would be really a shame. If somebody still wants a mini first name and specific question in the comment box, choose them at random. No guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. I'm going to do that in the next 5 minutes. If somebody still wants a VIP reading today with me, then get yourself on my VIP list in the next 5 minutes. Nobody donates. It's fine. I'll see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. GMT time, I'll be live again. And maybe on Sunday. For sure, next week, Monday, Thursday, Friday as well. So if you're not following me, didn't subscribe yet on YouTube, then please do so, because I post a lot of things. So please give that also a little bit of love, comment, and so on. No, I'm not. You can get yourself also on my member board on TikTok. I also post more information and more longer exercises and so on, based on my book, Dear Universe, Where's My Exit, to work on self-help, self-growth, and training this muscle. So please join my message board. I do share more information than on my little TikTok feeds. Okay, so keep tapping, follow, subscribe, like. Thank you so much. Oh my God, we still have all this. Just need to block somebody who needs attention. I get it, but get it somewhere else where somebody is bored, for sure that person will give you attention. I'm too busy giving mini free readings. First name and specific question. Misha, what will Danielle, his next step be in our connection? He wants to create a special moment for you, and you will be like moved, like, yeah, be like, huh? So he's gonna do a bomb, a love bomb. Like confessing or something. Shirley, thank you for being my top one viewer. My spirit guides are showing me more and more in dreams, and it happens in real life. I'm upgrading. Good for you. Yes, I do see you need to train that more. It's really important. Will Sergio follow me on Instagram? At this moment, he doesn't know if he first needs to meet you before he follows you, because otherwise he's intruding and he doesn't want to like come across as a creep. Mystique, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Can I rewatch on YouTube my phone? Yes. Once I'm off live, the whole live will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. So you can just go there. Don't forget to subscribe and like my live. The whole lives are there. You can all see them from last periods as well. I just leave them there. Sinead, I have my first uni exam tomorrow. Will I make the requirement marks to pass the module? I'm getting, yes, good news is on its way. Rika, will Taya ask me out? Let's see. I'm getting, this person is gonna give you the impression of not, but if you ignore it and just keep finding connection, yes. They just have like a, they're scared to get hurt, so they want somebody to make like an effort for them. Okay, is my relationship with Karabo over for good? Sweetie, I don't know that, but I'm getting the death card, so I think, yeah. I can't make more out of it, I'm sorry. Salome Wina 1712 on YouTube. Hi Sasha, will I get a new job in the near future? I'm tired of the current one. Let's see, I'm getting 3 cards for you. Yes. Just be patient, because the real job you always dreamt for is waiting for you, but you still need to get some like skills where you are now, and you will be able to get those skills. So maybe you can like do a course or still get some upgrade on your CV. So just keep doing what you're doing and life will turn out great. Misha, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Will Danielle keep in touch even when we don't work together anymore? Let's check. I'm getting yes, you are connected for life. T, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Please, Sasha, is my husband still in love with me? I'm getting yes, but at this moment he's incapable to get to that space. Melina, will I get in a relationship with Victor? I'm getting no, this person is not looking for one. Samita, what does Matteo think of me? I'm getting, at this moment he thinks he knows you, but he knows the old you, and he's just not prepared to get to know the new one. So same opinion, nothing changed. Okay, 2 minutes left. Somebody still wants a mini before I go off live? Then please let me know in my comment box, first name and specific question. And otherwise, I'll see you all tomorrow at 1 p.m. GMT time +1. Bestana, will Cassius come back to reconcile? I'm getting yes, everything's ready to create that opportunity. Mystic, what is timestamp now, Sasha? I don't know. I don't have a timestamp on my YouTube at this moment. Yeah, YouTube changed. I don't have that anymore. So it's at the end, sweetie. Same opinion as in the past. It's like this person knows you from when you were much younger. Yeah, just in the last 15 minutes, if you start there, for sure you'll get to it. Vivian, will Catalina reach out soon? Let's check. I'm getting yes, because that person just wants to have fun with you. It's not ready for looking at a serious relationship, but it's very attracted to you. Samita, yeah, like a girly girl, like a virgin, like a doll, like a perfect that needs like a daddy figure, a strong man to lead life and to take over, and just like they just need to follow their lead or something in that way. So he thinks you're very obedient, and that's what he needs in his life. So finally he figured out he doesn't want a girl that voices or wants to be like girly, have her own life, her own career. He wants more Yeah, and he thinks that you are this type of person. But I think that in time you changed. You are not that type of person anymore. Okay, sweeties, I'm gonna thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you for the coffees. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. So if you want another reading before the weekends, then I'll see you all tomorrow at 1 p.m. GMT time +1. It's gonna be probably a bit later because I have a reading before, like back to back as well, and one before that as well. So I'll do my utmost to be here around 1 p.m., 1:15 p.m. GMT +1 time. So to see you tomorrow, if you want private, then just go to my bio. And otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Wish you all the best. And don't forget, if you need some guidance, buy my book, The Whole Life. You can see it on my YouTube page. When you're watching on TikTok, just go to the last option in my link tree. Thank you all. Love you. See you tomorrow. The same on YouTube. Thank you all for being here. Talk to you soon.